Welcome to my channel. My name is Spade Parkland, and this video is my fan theory about the show From on MGM Plus. None of my theories are from MGM Plus exclusive content or content meant for critics. My theories will contain spoilers. Just in case you don't have time to watch my full video, add this to the watch later section so you can support by watching the full video so I get the watch time. You can also support by subscribing, clicking the notification bell to all, clicking the thanks button, watching the commercials, and sharing to all your social media, including your YouTube community tab. You can also join the channel membership for perks, including members live chat, members live stream, and members community tab, which is my version of a Discord. Thanks for watching, and after the video, let me know what you think in the comment section.
It's showtime.
Yes, it is. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Hopefully, you're having a great day, good afternoon, or a good evening whenever you watch this broadcast. All right, so going to be going over Spirit Tom, that theory, and I think going forward for the month of May, can't make any promises, but I may go back to perhaps doing more live streams in between, coming up with theories that are recorded and edited. So more to follow on that. If the engagement is there and there's enough, we'll just say, interest in from content like it is during the season, I'll do it like that. If not, I'll just kind of keep it like I've been doing, with doing a YouTube short and then doing maybe like one theory a week, one live stream a week, when trying to. More to follow on that. So yes, thumb up the video, thumb it up. I appreciate it. And if you're wanting to support the channel, you could do it with super thanks. You can also do it with Cash App. That's $Spade Parkland. If you don't want to support like that, thumb up the video. And if you know anyone that you're trying to explain from to, just send them the YouTube shorts on the channel that I've been creating, that I've been doing lately. You can send them that stuff so they can see the actual show, and that can make them want to not just subscribe to the channel, but also want to subscribe to MGM Plus to be able to watch from content. So yes, please, and thank you.
You're out here doing the damn thing. Yeah, thank you guys so much.
Yes, thank you. You're appreciated. All right, so before we get into this Tom spirit walking business, we gotta discuss From MGM. We gotta do it. And I thought I had this infographic handy. Don't have it handy. Give me a moment. Because MGM Plus, they sent me a notification that their membership was basically going to be $20 a month. Now, I know a lot of you all have have canceled your MGM subscription since From is not in season right now. Not judging, can't blame you. Let's see, where is it? Right here. Here it is right here. All right, here it is right here. This might be a rant or a complaint, but yeah, MGM Plus, they I'm still subscribed to them because I kind of need access to the videos, but let's see. Move some stuff around. Sometimes we're ready, sometimes we're not. All right, you know what? Let me do that. Make it easier on myself. All right, so this is MGM Plus's upcoming renewal email they sent me. So I'm still subscribed to MGM Plus. I still need access to the actual content online, even though I download it and do stuff with it like that. But so with your MGM Plus subscription, you get thousands of movies and TV series ad free. So to be honest with you, I only am interested in From. I have not even attempted to look at the other stuff on MGM Plus. It just seems like it's no big deal to me. I'm only interested in From. Now, if there's like another series on MGM Plus that you all want to cover, I have the ability to cover that. I'm interested in that, but there needs to be an interest in us discussing, theorizing, and even entertaining a television series to go that route. Because I don't want to run into a situation where I'm making videos and only like 2 people have seen the series and everyone else is kind of like, I'm not really interested in looking at anything on MGM Plus. I've already canceled my subscription. Or you all might have pirated the situation with From, where you were on a Discord and someone else played the episode or put screenshots on a Discord and you watch the television show like that, or you get your content like that.
Yikes.
Yeah, so if you're one of those, then of course you won't really care about this renewal. But your subscription is set automatically to renew on April 30th, which is coming up. The making of this is April 17, and the price is going to be $18.99. We might as well round that up to $20. And they're saying if I want to avoid the charge, cancel by April 30th, which is over a little bit south of 2 weeks from now. So if I want to avoid the charge, cancel the subscription. Well, I don't want to cancel. I'm not going to cancel. Wasn't planning on doing that. I'm going to stay strong. I still want to have access to the content, just in case if what I've put on my hard drive as far as the television shows, if there's like a background noise that's annoying, or maybe there's something I missed with downloading and getting it on my hard drive, I could always go and get the episode fresh from MGM Plus streaming and be able to do my screenshot thumbnails, reaction videos, theories, all things MGM Plus. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is that MGM Plus, they're not really worth the price tag of $20.
Slayer.
I mean, are you all subscribed to MGM Plus just like I am still, even though the season basically went off like October of last year, November of last year, 2024? Are you still subscribed? I don't think it's worth the basically $20 price tag. And one thing about the streaming services is that they really don't want to partner with creators. If they really wanted the rest of MGM Plus, because it used to be Epix Plus when it was owned by different streaming services, including Paramount Plus for like season 1 when it was Epix, and now in season 2 of From, it turned into MGM Plus, whereas MGM is putting original content on there, including From. So with them talking about MGM Plus and everyone else who makes content, the fact that they're not paying creators to talk about their content and they're relying on word of mouth and the minimum amount of advertising that they choose to do, I just don't think it's worth the price tag of $20. And now the question is From season 4 worth $20 a month? I, of course, think it is, because I'm going to stay subscribed. However, what do you all think? I just really don't think that it's worth $20 for MGM Plus. I think that and this is the reason why I'm making this video, is that the creators of From, I think they should divest themselves from MGM Plus, and I think they should do some stuff standalone. I don't know if that's something that they are able to do or want to do, because I'm pretty sure that getting like financing from MGM Plus for the show is a big thing, but to me it just doesn't really seem like it's worth the price tag. And I'm presenting this to you to kind of want to know, what are your thoughts in that? What are your thoughts in that? Are you just as surprised as I am about this price increase? But then again, the price of everything is going up. Netflix has gone up. Amazon Prime has gone up. They've all gone up. And to be honest with you, I really spend more time watching YouTube and watching those channels, whether it's an individual creator or some type of company that's running a channel. I really watch YouTube more than anything else. So I don't know. So that would be my thing as far as that. And then, if the people are if they're like, hey, we want to partner with creators, I'm here for y'all. Okay. Shameless plug.
Simping activate.
Yes, shameless plug. All right. So enough about that. Let me take this down. I just got the email and found that interesting that no one is talking about MGM Plus that I know about. They kind of talk about from as far as individual show, and then they're done with it, and then they're increasing the prices. I know they want to stay profitable, but it's just like, I think the way to do that is for MGM Plus and other streaming services to partner with creators. Same way that we've made a community with From. You got Reddit, Facebook, of course, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. People are posting about From, still talking about it. Even after the season's concluded, I think they should partner with creators. Doesn't have to be me, but it's in their best interest to partner with creators and pay the creators to talk about their content, not necessarily review it. I know there's creators that they get the entire season well before episode 1 airs, and they kind of do their content to publish right when episode airs at like midnight Eastern Standard Time. And I know there's that thing where you can kind of get access to that by having media credentials, but I think they should actually pay creators to talk about the show outside of doing reviews and stuff, because then it would be more of a value add, especially during the off season. That's just my opinion. All right, so I wanted to kind of do that before we go into Tom story walking. And now it's not really just simply Tom being deceased and he's just popping up as some type of thing in Jay's head. But the reason why I think it's him actually story walking is because of something I'm going to show you. So let's see. Close this down. All right. So here we are. So I already have it queued up. This is for this is season 2, episode 10 of when Jade was trying to, for some reason, crush bottles in the bar / gas station to come up with heads or tails as far as the symbol that he's been seeing.
Is this what you're doing with my bar?
It's a thought experiment. I used to find this helpful when I was developing my...
You died, correct?
Okay. I just wanted to make sure we're on the same page.
Well, are you going to ask me if I'm real?
Imagine this is some sort of stress-induced psychosis, and you will disappear soon enough. On your
Okay, so that was the first mistake right there that Jade made. Jade could have just asked him, what's going on? Are you here? Why are you here? What all can you do? Nope, Jade just hand waved it away. Stress-induced psychosis. And Tom, based off his face, could have given an answer, but since Jade didn't want one, Tom didn't give it to him. Now, Boyd asks Spirit Father Khatri season 3, what are you? And Father Khatri says, I can't answer that for you, Boyd. So that's the mistake that I think Jade made, because we could have gotten the answer to that. Now, what I want you to see is that I'm going to rewind a little bit. So Tom, when he came from around the bar and he got into the position that he's in now, he's holding a glass. So here's why that's significant, of him holding that glass. And we'll watch the rest of this, don't worry. So that's significant because in this scene, the same glass that Tom is holding, season 2, episode 10, he's holding that same glass in season 3. And that's the reason why he showed up at the bottle tree with the glass in hand. It's because when he left this scene, and we're going to watch the rest of it, when he left the bar, he had the glass in his hand, and I think he also had the rag, and that's the reason why he appeared with it in season 3.
psychosis, and you will disappear soon enough. On your own.
So what's all this supposed to do?
It's a way of reorienting my perspective. I'm trying to find a different way to look at this symbol.
Why?
Because I've been looking at it wrong.
All right, so I want to show that as well. So, and you know what, to be honest with you, I overlooked a lot of this when I mentioned in the video with Father Khatri and Boyd that I did uploaded a few days ago. I was saying that Tom was a vision because he was at the bottle tree with a cup and a rag, when in actuality he got it from the gas station when he was there, the bar. That's where he got those objects from, and that's why he showed up with it. And we see him now, he's even moving a chair.
There's got to be an answer here. I'm not
And he's sitting down in said chair,
seeing it.
pouring a glass.
You changed it still.
You're welcome.
So during this first viewing, I thought maybe this was a part of the vision, hallucination, that Tom knew that Jade had changed the still, because Jade knew he changed it. And I was thinking that maybe Tom made that statement because he's a part of what's in Jade's head. No, in actuality, Tom is actually in the room drinking the liquor.
I think you're overthinking it.
Oh, do you? Dead Tom. In what way?
You already know what you have to do. Tabitha told you she saw this symbol down in the tunnels. The question.
The fact that, okay, so based off the logic in this theory, that Tom is telling Jade what Tabitha told him, in my opinion, that means that not just Abby and Father Khatri can make statements that they would have to know if they're actually there. Tom more than likely witnessed the conversation between Tabitha and Jade, which, in my opinion, because Tom is real, Tom has to be story walking. For him to be in season 2 with the glass, with the cup, and then be in season 3 with the cup, and for him to have this information and have this knowledge, I think it means that Tom is story walking.
Question is, how far are you willing to go to find answers?
Going down into those tunnels would be
How far are you willing to go?
Even if it saves Julie's life?
And just him knowing that Julie's life needs to be saved is enough to know that Tom more than likely is witnessing stuff, even though he isn't physically there for people to see them. No different than the Kimono Woman season 3, where the Kimono Woman is right there with Fatima in the little shack in the forest. The Kimono Woman probably was watching Fatima, but wanting to be invisible. And then when Fatima held the object that came from, I believe it was Ellis, that's when the Kimono Woman, I think, was forced to be revealed. So it may be that there's objects on the show where if you use them and believe in them, they can make people appear. Like, it may be possible in this theory that even Sarah can force the voices to talk, or even talk to the voices. Right now, Sarah is like a one-way radio, but she may end up becoming a more of a communication device where she can talk to the voices and ask them questions versus them just beaming stuff in her head.
I don't even know if I'd find anything down there.
Of course you do. Nature will always put what's most precious in the spots most difficult to reach.
Nothing about this place is natural.
Wrong. Nothing about this place is familiar. There's a difference. If there's answers to be found, and granted, that's a big if. That's where they'll be.
All right, so I'm supposed to take advice from... You ran into a house that was falling down to save Tabitha, and she wasn't even there.
Now, you know what? Given the choice, I'd do the same thing again.
Well, then you're a fucking idiot. Like...
You don't make moral choices based on the outcomes you expect. You make them based on whether or not you think they're right. When I ran into that house, I wasn't thinking about the trolley problem or determinism. I wasn't thinking of any of that. There's a 16-year-old girl over there who needs your help.
Remember, in the real world, Tom was a philosophy instructor or professor. That's why he mentioned the trolley problem and determinism. And then Jay talks about it season 3. So Tom is actually a pretty valuable character, even though Jay doesn't think so. All right, so there it is. There it is. All right, so... So Tom is story walking, and it kind of makes us, in my opinion, change our mind on story walking or spirit walking or being in spirit form, and that it's possible that every deceased character can do it. And if that's the case, can they help them fight the creatures? Can they help them figure stuff out? And that's what I would be asking Tom, because because Abby, Father Kotri, and Tom, they're showing up, they're making statements, but they're not actually going to the cave. So maybe they can only be around certain people. Maybe they can only show up for certain times during the day or at night. Maybe they're limited on when they come. I mean, one argument could be that maybe it's the man in yellow that is taking the form of Tom and talking people into doing stuff. That would make more sense, because it seems like that these spirit form people, they're talking characters like Jade, for example, to go to the cave in order to see the Nkui children, vision, and them looking up at the roots. And I think that was a part of the designed path to get them to a certain place, but I think Jim put them on the desire path to play the music at the bottle tree, and now Jade and Tabitha remember who they come from, or remember where they came from in terms of reincarnation. So very interesting thing. So yes, Tom is story walking. That's what the theory is, and I think it's a strong theory. And let's see. Want to kind of give credit because I got the idea. Got the idea from the comment section. Let's see if I can find it. Yep. You know what? It's Robert Sanders 1345 1345. Let me show that. Let me show that. Yeah, so he actually gave the idea for putting the parts of the strings over the sheriff station map, and he actually had ideas for doing this as well. So, and this was from, you can't really see it. All right, here it is. So this is the Father Kotri is real theory video, and he pointed out, like, hey, I'm saying that Ghost Tom or Tom was not really there, but then there's the cups. So I looked into it, and yeah, there's the cup from season 2, episode 10 was the same cup that Tom had in season 3, and I think it's reasonable to believe that there really are no perhaps visions or hallucinations. They could be maybe one with the Force, if you will, and they're story walking in the spirit form, and maybe there'll be more of a help and a value add season 4. So we will see about that. So yeah, so anytime you all put theories in the comment section, I usually respond with just commenting back. But I think, going forward, just, doing videos, looking into a lot of theories, looking into the comment section, I think will help out with engagement. And if you all like stuff like that, and the interest is still there we'll kind of do that as far as theory crafting. So thank you for that. Thank you. All right. So, and another thing, no promises, but I want to kind of see if there's going to be enough interest in From to perhaps maybe do some type of call-in where you all can call in and kind of give your thoughts on different things. And maybe even I might start doing a weekly stream or just streams period, giving commentary on theories that I've come up with and looking at the comment section and seeing what you all have to say. And I may even do that for old videos to kind of do an update like that. And don't be shocked if we start moving to cover other television shows, doing more than just simply From. Unfortunately, the interest is not really there for From because we're not in season. So we're still going to do From. But I think I might start mixing in other television shows. So you can let me know in the comment section any TV series that you're watching or that you've heard of that you may want covered on the channel, and I'll do review, reaction, and theory videos based on that. Fingers crossed. It's not necessarily guaranteed because, of course, I got other things going on, so I'll be able to do what I can do in the time that I have. All right. All right, so there it is. So what do you think? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section your thoughts. Thumb up the video, share to your social media, subscribe, click the notification bell. Thanks for watching. Go forth, do great things, and I'm out. Peace.